Well, hello, beautiful, precious ones. I am back. I am back. I have finished with all my food. My lima beans are ready. The steak been ready. And I cut some up and got it in the freezer. I'm not showing my face. I'm in my recliner with my heels propped up, a bit tired. I've gotten my kitchen cleaned up. Uh, I went a little too far, and I made 3 cheese biscuits, and hopefully they'll last at least a couple of days. I'll eat one for breakfast. In the morning, I ate a half of one, and I'm full. Now, after tasting those beans and tasting the onion and the steak, I am full. And I'm going to just leave it at that. I'll probably eat a little watermelon. But I cut the TV on. And of course, bad news, the plane that failed in Brazil with 61 lives lost. But the miracle is 10 people that went to the wrong gate. 10 people that they had got on that plane, they probably wouldn't have made it either. And it's a blessing that the residential area, it's a blessing that the home that the plane landed at, that no one was hurt. I think they said no one was at home. So I'm just talking. I show my face. Have on lounging clothes. I don't even really care to be seen at all, none at all. And I say, just when I make my mind up to fly, because I have an invite for Florida, and next month, I said I was going, and I love to drive. Well, I used to. That's what no matter where I went, I always drove because I like to stop, at different places. But yesterday, the news spoke of, I think it was 5 attendants that had to end up going to the ER from turbulence. I don't know. I mean, I'm just so thankful that I don't care anything about going places that's far away, out of the country. I don't care. I can see some of the world from television or internet. I just don't care to go in a place. And I am so grateful for that. And the other thing is, they were showing when I picked up my phone, and like the news just pop up, and they were showing the net worth of Governor Vance and Governor Walz. And Vance, got it going on according to the world, with his investments and, in stocks and different, financial things that he have going on. He make, I think they say like $220,000 a year, whereas Walz only 122. Yeah. And they saying he only have $50,000 worth of life insurance. I don't know, I do get it, because people put value on what you have. If you got a lot of money, then they seem to think that you somebody. When I seen that Kamala had chosen who she chose, I was actually shocked. I really was. But I'm proud of her for choosing him. She chose the one that did the less according to the world, and had the less. And see, that's the way Jesus is. Oh my God, hallelujah. When I think about that, it make me feel like preaching. Because see, the Lord, he don't look to those that think they got it going on and got all of this and got all of that and, high prestige. And Jesus don't look on that. Jesus actually, he loves us all. He loves all. The poor, the middle class, and the rich. But, hey, when he came, he talked to those that was brokenhearted and the poor, those that need deliverance. And, oh my God, like writing in the sand, like the man and the lady calling adultery, but they just exposed the lady. Well, it takes two to tango, don't it? But it was just the woman that they exposed. I guess they, back then and now too, they feel like a man can do it, but the woman can't, It appears that vice president may win. That's the way that it's looking. But let me tell you something. Don't never go by looks, because they can most definitely be deceiving. Remember when President Biden and former President Trump, 3.5 years ago was, fighting for the White House, and it looked like Biden was going to lose, and oops, he won. So don't go by, don't go by the looks, But I'm curious. I'm not going to try and prophesy, because I don't know who going to win. I don't. And I don't know. I really don't have a clue, I mean, I have asked the Lord maybe 3 times for the gift of prophecy. But if I want it real bad, really, really bad, I would fast and I would study on it. But I haven't done that. But I do want to be able to teach. But my vocabulary, and like when I talk, like I just said it right then, I'm always saying, and I've been saying that pretty much all my life. As far as I can remember, I've been saying it, but see, but I really want to stop. I really want to stop saying that. I really do. I'm not calling myself a dog, but you know what the saying says, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And keep in mind now, when I say that, it's just a figure of speech, because first of all, I know that I'm no dog. And second of all, I'm not old, not yet. Headed in that direction, Headed in that direction. God spare me. All right, I'm just killing time. I'm actually trying to rest up these feet, because ever since I got up and finished doing my studying, I've been on my feet in that kitchen. Then I had to, walk out there and carry my trash, and which, then get my mail. And but I've been on my feet for a few hours, and they need a break. God bless you all. Just chit-chatting. I love you. Till next time. Bye-bye.